This is a potential breakdown setup for GIS, General Mills Incorporation, a company of the consumer defensive sector, component of packaged foods. We have this primary uptrend line here off the December of 2018 Christmas Eve massacre crash lows with multiple and continuous reactionary lows to help validate that. We'll zoom in here, putting a huge near-term divergent high with potentially confirmed divergence here on the RSI, negative and bearish divergences still unconfirmed here on both the MACD and oscillator, but I love the overarching crossover, potential crossover that could ensue on a negative divergence that would be confirmed here on the RSI. So we'll see what happens with that. Waiting for a breakdown sell signal here. We look like we came out and back tested it, but what I'd really like to see is a sell signal right below that 75.14 on a solid red candle close there to help validate that sell signal if we get it. And not only the General Mills Incorporation as a whole, but the consumer defensive sector as a whole looks weakened and at key pivotal inflection points. Again, that's where you take this risk reward ratio. Could we actually flag up here, put in a flag pattern and take off and burn out these negative and bearish divergences? Anything's possible. But what I can tell you right here is a risk reward ratio skewed to the bearish case scenario and skewed for any short sellers if they get it. Huge divergent high here off the weekly interval as well. Zoom out here. Each candle was representing a day there. Each candle off the daily interval, we put in this huge divergent high here, building and constructing, establishing themselves all the way going back till 2016. So this, you want to talk about the bigger and larger the divergences and negative and or bearish divergences construct and establish, usually but not always increases the odds of a big move to the downside. So we'll see what happens. Huge setup that we'll take away the lines here. And we'll zoom in here on the weekly, beautiful bearish Doji star here that we've put in on a candlestick pattern. Could have some more retraction for a huge downside move. And again, we'll zoom in here on the daily interval, each candle representing a day. Another bearish Doji star printed out there. And again, we have only just consolidated and traded sideways since. So we'll see what happens. Anything's possible. Keep you updated when I see any more significance here in the charts. Hit the like, subscribe button on your way out.